Welcome to NoNoBadDog. I know a lot of you are probably expecting us to get up on the counter for the canned tamales in sauce, but I found something so much better that is going to hurt me so much more. So let's just jump right into it. We've got a very special NoNoBadDog for you this week. We are going to be getting up on the counter for Hormel pickled pig's feet. But that's not all. We've also got Old South pickled eggs. And in case you think I forgot what time of the year it is, we have Fun Sweets candy corn cotton candy. That's surprisingly hard to say. So yeah, there's a very real concern I might die tonight. First of all, I've never actually had pickled pig's feet. It's kind of an old joke, and I do live in the South, so you'd expect that, but I've never tried them. And this candy corn, or this cotton candy corn, you can see that's actually one big solid lump of sugar and whatever the hell else they put in here, probably spider's eggs. I'm not a big fan of candy corn flavor in any case, and this looks absolutely terrifying. So let's move these back a little bit. Uh, you know what? I actually think I'm going to start with the Old South pickled eggs because I actually do like pickled eggs. So this is a pint jar. There are 6 eggs in there. Let me get you a look at the nutrition facts. Serving size, 1 egg. Calories, 50 calories from fat. Doesn't seem too bad, right? Look at the cholesterol. 140 milligrams. That's 47%. You could very well kill yourself on these eggs. Ingredients: eggs, water, vinegar, salt, natural flavors, and polysorbate 80. Ooh, good. That's so much better than polysorbate 57. All right. Best by August 4th, 2016. There you go, if you can see that. So, let's crack it open and hope the seal isn't broken. Okay, that was a reassuring pop. All right, and one of the eggs is sitting right at the top here for our perusal. So, looks like a nice, happy little boiled egg, right? Let's go ahead and take... Ooh, no, that's going to spill everywhere. Let's go ahead and take the knife to this. Oh, it's... That definitely has a vinegar smell, which you kind of expect it being pickled and all, but that smells like vinegar that's filtered through a gym sock. So not like nice, happy, clean, yay vinegar. No, this is bad vinegar. This vinegar is out to get you. All right, you can see nice bright yellow yolk there. I actually don't know if you can see that. For some reason the color looks a little wonky, but yeah, the yolk is nice and bright, so it wasn't boiled for too long. And yes, I'm dissembling. So half a boiled egg, because we've got a lot of food to get through and I don't want that 47% cholesterol to put me on the floor. Here we go. Ugh. 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 Mm. Oh, God. So that tastes like what would happen if you drank the leftover vinegar from coloring Easter eggs. I mean, there's almost no egg flavor at all. It's just vinegar. If you put vinegar in one of those nasal spray bottles and shot it directly into your head, you probably couldn't get much more vinegary than that. So let's... God, I'm still coughing from that. Let's go ahead and seal this up. Actually, this appears to be a local product. Alma, Arkansas. That's not too far. What a great snack idea. Old South pickled eggs are great for picnics or anywhere that you want a delicious low-carb snack that's going to settle into your heart for 7 years. Chop them up in salads or just eat them by themselves. Pickled eggs are an all-time favorite. Yeah, probably during the Civil War. But, okay. So, that was the appetizer there. And I'm still getting whiffs of vinegar just from my teeth, which I think are starting to melt away there. So, let's try, oh my god, semi-boneless. Can you see that? Semi-boneless. That's never a good thing to see in a canned food. Packed in vinegar. More vinegar. I'm going to die. I'm going to straight up die. Alright. Ingredients. Pork feet. Cured with water, sodium nitrate, and sodium... I can't even read that. Erythorbate. Erythorbate. That sounds like you've got a lisp. Anyway, sodium erythorbate. Packed in vinegar, salt, ascorbic acid. Gluten-free! Good. That's just what you want in your pickled pig's feet. So, let's... Again, that reassuring pop, but then they... Oh, I'm going to spill that absolutely everywhere, and that's horrible. Oh, God! That smells even more vinegary than the pickled eggs. Um, Let me go ahead and pull one of these out for you. Yeah, you can see there, it's got the little ankle bone somewhere. So I think these were once called knuckle bones. They're kind of squarish. I actually know a game you can play with these knuckle bones. And yeah, I'm really just talking because it means that I don't have to eat this. You can see some of the gelatin there. I'm not sure if that's going to be the good part or if the meat, well, I say meat, if the meatier part is going to be the good part. So, uh, look at that. It's literally coming apart. Like all the tendons have just turned to jelly in that vinegar. You can peel the bones out. Look at that. The bones just come right out of there. So there's a nice big piece of pork skin and trotter and tendon and whatever else semi-boneless means. So let's jump right in. Oh, God, it smells like a football rotted in a sewer. Okay. All right. Time to be brave. I'm doing this for you. Um. Hmm. You know, that is bad. I'm not going to try and make any bones about it. Ha ha ha. But it's actually better than the pickled eggs. It tastes like really squishy ham. Like if you could make ham jello and then drop some vinegar on it. That's what it tastes. I'm going to try the tendon. The smell is so much worse than the flavor. It's got actually a really inoffensive flavor. I'm quite surprised. I mean, it's not something I'd want to eat all the time. But yeah, I can definitely see why people eat them. It's not that bad. I'm sure if you stuck that in like a plate of turnip greens or mustard greens or something like that, that's really a viable protein source. Let me take a look at the nutritional facts here. Serving size 2 ounces, servings about 4. Calories 80, fat calories 50. Nothing terribly bad on here. The sodium's pretty high, so you wouldn't want to live on these exclusively, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, and that's almost disappointing. You hear about pig's feet like, ha ha ha, no one actually eats those, but they're not nearly as bad as you'd think. So we've had our appetizer and our main course there. Now we're ready for dessert. This fun sweets. That is a terrible font to use on white. Candy corn cotton candy. No, the camera is not blurry. That's just what the nutrition facts look like. It looks like it was printed on there really fast, so you couldn't tell what it was. Serving size, 1 ounce. Servings per container, about 1.5. 110 calories, but 0 from fat. Pretty much nothing else until you get to carbohydrates, and then it's 9%, 28 grams of sugar, which you'd expect. It's cotton candy. It's just sugar and air. Ingredients, sugar, artificial flavors, and colors. Yellow number 5, yellow number 6. I wonder which yellow is orange. Anyway, best before 6/23/14, proudly made in the USA. I wouldn't advertise that if I were them, but if nothing else, I should be able to reuse this container for something. Looks pretty sturdy. Plastic number 5. I don't remember if that's one of the good ones or not. Peels right off. I can't really smell much after the pickled eggs there, but that just smells inoffensively of sugar. It's got a very light, almost like an orange scent, like some kind of citrus. Anyway, that is a big honkin' block of cotton candy there. There we go. Yeah, not much else to say about it. It's just really stiff cotton candy, like the cheap shit you get out of a bag at a carnival. It just dissolves away into nothing. I don't know what flavor candy corn actually is, but it doesn't even taste like that. It's just sugar. Just pure sponge sugar. It doesn't actually have a flavor. Yeah. Very sticky, though. Really, really sticky. Alright, so that's going to get us into the Halloween spirit. Pickled pig's feet, Old South pickled eggs, and Fun Sweets candy corn cotton candy. Not a whole lot else to say, actually. This half an egg has been sitting there staring at me with its accusing little yolk since I started this video. So for your enjoyment, I'm going to eat it. I think I could give it to the dog. He'd probably eat it, but that seems a little bit cruel. So uh, half this... The dog's sniffing around. I think he wants those pickled pig's feet. Well, he can't have them. Anyway, half an egg in my gob for your amusement. Oh, oh man, it's even worse after the cotton candy. Ugh. Mm. It's two different terrible textures. That's part of it. Because the egg's so pickled, it's almost woody. And then the yolk is just crumbly mess. Ugh. Alright. Before my mouth entirely puckers away, this is NoNoBadDog saying have a happy Halloween. And for the love of God, don't eat Old South pickled eggs. Alright, everyone have a nice week.